Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new EU4 campaign. So it has been a bit haphazard when it comes to actually creating some YouTube campaigns this autumn. Oh, coming into the winter now I guess, but hopefully all the crazy stuff is over, so we should be back to normal. I am hoping at least. So what I thought we'd do in this campaign is go for the uncommon version of the Commonwealth. So the Uncommonwealth, as I believe the achievement is called, which is form the Commonwealth as Lithuania rather than Poland, which is the, well, common way of doing it. So we'll be going for that and finishing off the mission tree, all the normal stuff there, and see how far we actually get there. So uncommon. Common, that's not how you spell common. Uncommon. Playing as Iron Man. We can have a quick look at the achievement to see how that goes. So, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, that is indeed us. I'm fairly certain there should be an achievement, and I'm fairly certain I haven't got the achievement. I hope so, at least. The Uncommonwealth, as Lithuania become the Commonwealth. Okay. Excellent. That's what we're going for. Alright, so we are Lithuania. We're currently rivaled by Denmark, Hungary, and the Teutonic Order. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. I was hoping we could use Hungary against Mr. Poland here, but we'll see. For now though, let's have a quick look at the mission tree before we do anything super silly here. So, stabilize the interior. We need at least one stability. Average autonomy above minimum is less than 10%. Average autonomy above minimum is less than 10%. Okay. All estates loyalty greater 55. Okay. Stable rule. Yada yada yada. Very nice. Then we need to smooch up to the Cossacks. Okay. Okay. Subjugation to Livonian. If we become subject of Polish crown. Yada yada. Gain restoration of Union, Serbia and Poland. This is what we want here then. So we need to decline the union with Poland or be the lesser part in the personal union. We don't want to be that. Or we need to own some provinces, or we need to be at war with Poland. And we need at least 90% of the total force limit. Okay. And that all goes down here. Okay, yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything else that's connected to anything, so... Alright, where do we want to start? Should we start by just seizing some land from them? Just to piss them off? Is that the way you normally do it? Oh, I'm going for that. Summon to the 8. What do we want here? Or at least 30 prestige, that's not going to happen. Gulf of Odessa. Gain claim on the lower Don area, eh? Interesting. Could potentially go with that one. I don't want to spend any admin points. Nothing that was super easy here. Alright, we'll pick that one. Yes, uncontested claims. What else do we need to do here then? So, let's hand out some shit to the... It's been a while since I played this game. I can barely remember how to play it. Okay. Cossacks, we need them to be super loyal, so... We don't need to give them any land rights right now. Just give them self-governance. What is their 43 equilibrium now? Prime herding rights, freedom of the steppes. Exempt from bureaucracy. There's very few things that actually increase their happiness here. I mean, the land rights do, so I guess we're going to have to give you that one now to start with. Gain a conquistador, eh? It's going to give them up to 49%. That's still not enough. How much happiness do they need anyway? We need them to have 60 loyalty. Oh, we need to grant them established Cossack regiment, so I guess we're going to do that anyway. Exempt from seized land. I'm not super keen on that, but okay, fine. Alright. Let's skip you for now. Well, let's see about the other ones. Clergy. We will want... Enforced unity of faith. We do have a lot of shit that needs converting. That's a heck of a lot of crap that does need converting here. I'm not sure whether we want to do that one. We do want religious diplomats for sure. Development of temples does not lose crown land share from developing provinces. Probably sensible. No religious delegation. Oh, this is how we complete the freaking mission. I knew that. Firearms. Permit self-governance. We automatically complete. Yeah, this is what you do. I knew there was some trick to it. Alright, permit self-governance from the Cossacks. Actually speed up a bit. Okay, great. Is that not enough to make them happy enough for it? Well, they're only up to 55. And it is technically dropping at the moment. Should have waited with that one. I don't want to lose even more. I mean, we do have 25% crown land. It's not the end of the world. Can always look at that one later. Alright. Expand fortifications for you. Hold it. Officer rights is probably pretty good as well. You are currently on 53. Will probably be enough. Want to take some loans? Probably. Private trade fleets. Get expansion privileges. What are you up on now? 38. We need more happiness for you. I want extra exclusive trade. Free enterprise, sure. That should be enough, and maybe we'll take a loan here as well. There we go. Now we got plenty of money. We can upgrade a trade center there. I'm not sure whether we want to do that. What have we got here? Okay, we can have quite a lot more troops, actually. Surprising amount of troops. I'm not sure whether we have the manpower for that, though. It's not called a general right now. We have a general, we have a non-general. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need to check whether we can actually get any alliances right out the start. Who would be good? So we are going to get the claim on Livonian Order and obviously Poland, so we don't want anything to do with them. Who is rival to Poland? Ottomans, Bohemian, the Teutonic Order, but the Teutonic Order has rivaled us. Assume you don't want to ally me. I'd be very surprised. We will not take an alliance. What about Austria? It's not too far off, actually. But he's going to be... surprisingly not. Okay, let's take one with you. And let's start improving relations with Austria and see whether that leads to anything. As far as rivals go, I mean, we're gonna rival... Who can we rival anyway? Denmark. Should we just rival Poland straight away? Go for it. I don't think that's going to help him. No, he doesn't particularly like me very much. He's hostile towards me. Great stuff. Okay, we do have something resembling a navy over here. I guess we'll put you to protect trade here because, you know, why not? And converting provinces to Catholic. Ingelas. I definitely know where that is. Down here, eh? It is core. $59. Right, let's see about getting some advisors as well. Inflation reduction. Probably the best one. Improve relations, yes. And none of these ones are particular. I guess we'll go with the manpower modifier one. I'll do something. Should we rival Hungary back? Who's high? Venice, Bohemia. Yeah, okay, that seems like a safe bet. We'll go with Hungary. That might fall under a thing with Austria anyway, so. And I guess we'll rival Teutonic Order back. I don't think that's going to be valid for very long, so we might as well go for it now. Okay, centers of trade can be upgraded. Let's not do that just yet. Let's start converting you. And I am very tempted to fling in another thing for the clergy here. Just get a bit more. It is definitely going to lead to rebellion though, that's the only problem. Alright, let's just go for it. We'll make it quicker at least, and then we'll just have to deal with those ones. And yeah, I guess we'll go like this for now. Okay. Conquest against the Great Horde, humiliate against a bunch of people. Okay, great. Austria still doesn't want to do it. Should we try and improve with you? I mean, I can't see it happening. Okay, let's go for it anyway. But you're going to have rivaled, yeah, Austria. Now you know what, screw it. It's not worth it. What about Muscovy? No. Denmark hates us, so that's no point in going with them. Anyone else that would actually be useful against Poland? I mean, we can go for Brandenburg. Brandenburg would actually take an alliance straight away. Not a terrible idea. Alright. Take that for now. And I guess we'll start improving with, you know, France or someone just for the sake of it. Royal marriage from Brandenburg. Okay, we'll pick that for now. We'll see what we can do. Right. We got a 441. We should definitely be swapping that over to military points. Get some going there. Also, I am tempted to just boost stability straight away. We needed that for this mission anyway, but... Cossack loyalty, eh? Give them this, but that will give us even less prime herding rights. 61.90. Foreign marriage with Bohemia. Okay, sure. Okay, he's even less keen on this now. He's got too many freaking... Yeah, now he's rivaled Hungary. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out as intended. I'm not going to ally Odoyev, though. That seems a bit too exciting. So who else is Milan? Is that worth anything? I think we could ally the Pope. How close is France to wanting to be an ally? Not particularly close. Okay. Well, let's see whether we can get the event to decline the union with Poland at least. Or maybe we don't get that event now that we are rivaled? Should I not have rivaled him? We'll have to see, I guess. If not, we can just attack him as per normal, so it's not the end of the world. Excuse me. What else do we need for this stupid mission to trigger? I still need the army size anyway to be higher. Let's get that sorted, I guess. And then we have no manpower. Should probably have gone for some mercenaries instead. I remember how to play this game. Well, barely. Okay, we're done with that part now of it. Yes. All the states loyalty of 55 are greater. Liberum is not quite there, but I mean we can pump in oversight by the clergy. That gives you up to 57. Can give some aristocratic councillors. Sure. And burghers are fine. Alright, so they should all at least trend towards that now. Is this? We're at the risk of becoming the junior partner in a personal union. Really? We're only 17, so it should be okay. I hope. Okay, we have a claim on Lvov. Which is Poland. Interesting. Brandenburg would not come in to help us. Could go and beat you up. Love is fabricating on us. Interesting strategy there. I mean, is it worth going for you? Currently, he obviously hates me, but... Sure, we're going to have more luck with these ones. We'll see how it goes. It would be hilarious. We're now suffering attrition here, which is, you know, not ideal. Shift you away a bit. Because we're not directly swimming in Render Domain. Alright. Well, good luck with that, France. Well, I mean, France is going to win it unless England does something incredibly weird, but... Well, if the royal marriage with Bohemia is ended, then we run no risk of that affecting us at least, so... That. Let's set you to friendly. I mean, we're going to set France to friendly as well. And you know what? Can't you set you to friendly? Okay. You like a royal marriage yet? Can improve the relations a bit more, so, you know... They went with let us appoint... Okay, so... Oh no, it worked. Okay. Subjugation CB on Livonian order will last for 25 years. Okay, great. So we should now be able to declare war on you. We have a truce with you until when? 1449. We don't have a truce with you though. Bohemia would come in on a province of territory. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So... Front to general. Pretty shit. Should we just generate the general as well? You know what, let's do that. It's pretty garbage as well, but you know... Poland doesn't... Oh no, he still has the fort in Krakow. It's when he moves it to Warsaw he has nothing. Interesting. So declaring war on him now. It will bring in Mazovia. We can't get Brandenburg to join. Okay. Steed is working though. Teutonic Order is a pain in the ass obviously to try and fight because he does have a lot more manpower than we do. Yeah, let's get the stability. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't have the freaking royal marriage anymore. Okay, this is very, very tempting here, but it would be great if we had... Who else are you rival to? Teutonic Order, which is no good. Ottomans, which is no good. Bohemia we already have, and then Lithuania. There's not really anything we can do here. Unless Brandenburg has some... Saxony and Brunswick. So Bohemia does have 21k, and you have these two vassals as well. I think we can do this. Restoration of Union. 47k troops versus their one. They do have more manpower. Bohemia does have 30k in reserves though. I think this makes sense. Get this over and done ASAP. Then we can worry about, you know, Livonian Order later. So, Restoration of Union, call in Bohemia. Alright, excellent. Well, I think that's a pretty good place to start then. So, gonna call this episode here. As always, if you are enjoying this campaign, feel free to leave a like, comment and or subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!